Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Palantir on May 31st when the price of this asset was at $21.8 mark, and my main assumption, as you can see, was the following price action. We had to see some kind of retracement that shouldn't be the deepest one. Then we should have the next leg to the upside that will hit much higher targets. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of this company, and we were, when I made my previous video, we were right here at the very end of May, and here is the price action of the Palantir stock, and I was 100% correct. Guys, it is not the first time when I make this type of predictions, and for those of you who follow my channel for quite some time, you know that my win rate on different assets is quite high, from 60 all the way up to even 85%. And this is another evidence how powerful technical analysis is. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. This means it is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, what was the reason of this quite substantial movement to the upside? From the technical standpoint, I will show you my analysis in just several minutes, but let's take a look at some fundamental news. If you type in Google search bar PLTR stock and switch to News tab folder, you will see a lot of recent news that is directly related to Palantir. Let me show you this one. We are on investorplace.com, and this article was published just 15 hours ago. And it's titled, PLTR Stock Alert, get ready for Palantir customer product announcements today. PLTR stock is up with its latest conference. Let me quote you these bullet points. Palantir stock is up today alongside its AIP conference. This has customer hosting presentation about using Palantir's AIP. It also has them helping other customers create their own products with AIP. And guys, I told you in a lot of my previous videos that are related to Palantir that this company is undervalued because of its upcoming potential that is directly related to the artificial intelligence. And for now, we have these first results. You can see that this conference is happening right now. And if you want to know more about this conference, feel free to follow Arnie Trezi on Twitter, because he is a Palantir bull and he is at this conference right now. And I have to say that he publishes on a consistent basis the latest updates that is related to Palantir and its recent news, and I have to say that it is quite interesting results that this company achieved during last couple of years. On top of that, guys, take a look right here. I showed you this multiple times, and let me show you one more time. Here is the Palantir Technologies institutional ownership, and the green bars represent the number of shares which belongs to the so-called smart money investors. And as you can see, Palantir reached its highest level ever on this parameter, and definitely it shows how bullish this asset is for the smart money investors. But at the same time, guys, if you take a look on the consensus analyst price target from different sources, for example, on marketbeat.com, you can see that the consensus analyst price target is $20.65. Which has 13.2% of downside potential from our current price of $23.79. At the same time, guys, the latest update was made by Citigroup at the very beginning of May, exactly 1 month ago. And if you take a look right here, we have a slightly higher consensus analyst price target at tip ranks, it is $22.11, and we have the lowest price target for Palantir at $9 with the highest price target at $35. And here we can see that among 12 ratings, only 2 companies, only 2 analytics suggest to buy, 7 to hold, and 3 to sell. That is why, guys, it doesn't mean that Palantir is a bad company. It means that the updates that was made in order to disclose all the benefits of its AI presence will be made right after this conference. And that is why, guys, I think that Palantir is still undervalued, but I think we have to be quite cautious because of the technical analysis. Guys, by the way, if you want to take a look on my forecasts retrospectively, here you can find the link on each and every previous video that I made on, for example, Palantir. And by clicking on this link, you will see my previous video, and you can basically decide whether my forecast was successful or not. And this is how you can prove my words that I do this analysis from the technical standpoint, and this is an analysis is extremely thorough. So, and again, let me show you this price action. I have to say that we, from this bottom, we are forming the first movement to the upside. As you can see, we have very good confirmation of volume of this movement. And guys, take a look right here. If it is the beginning of a new uptrend, from this bottom, we might have, this is our first wave, this is our second, this potentially our third, but let me put the top of the third wave somewhere here. Then we have to have another leg to the downside and another leg to the upside. For now, I cannot predict this price target with a quite high level of certainty, but I think we might retest this previous swing high. But I can project the top of our third wave. If my assumption is correct and we are forming this type of structure, from the bottom of the first wave to the top of the first wave and to the bottom of the third wave, we can pull the Fib extension tool. And as you can see, the most probable extension in the third wave compared to first one is 1.618, and we almost hit it. Potentially, we have decent chances to even hit it in the regular hours, but at the same time we might have the next leg to the downside that should unload indicators. Let me show you indicators, and we are on hourly time frame. You can see that RSI is pointing down, and if we switch to 2 hours time frame, we are quite high at 76.77 points. 3 hours time frame, again 76.94. 4 hours time frame, 76.83. This means we have to slightly unload the indicator, and potentially we might have something like this. We might have the retracement to the downside, then another movement to the upside, but this movement shouldn't hit the highest level, and then we have to have this type of movement again. We will form, in this case, we will form the bearish divergence, and I think the top of the next top of our side will be the top of our fifth wave. Then we will have a retracement, and this retracement might be something like this. By the way, guys, I don't know these several pivot points. That is why it is just a general assumption, but as you can see, it works perfectly well so far. And I have to say that from the day trader standpoint, it might be quite interesting entry point right here. But if this asset breaks the top of our first wave, we will pretty much invalidate the motive wave, and this means we might not hit much higher targets. But if we have this type of retracement that is not breaking this range, $22.33, we will have much higher chances to hit this range of resistance, and then we will have this retracement. So I'm extremely bullish on Palantir in the long-term perspective, but in the short term you have to be very cautious with your position, because we are nearing to the retracement that should unload basically the movement to the upside from this bottom to somewhere higher levels. That is why, guys, if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium impact. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap.